So an update about the Charlotte, North Carolina real estate market, that's coming up. My name is Eli Magids and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, specializing luxury homes, new home builds, and custom homes. But most importantly, I am your realtor with heart. I'm not trying to sell you a house, but here to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are going to love. And I'm here to give you all the information so that you can make an educated decision. If you think that you and I are a good fit, love to hear from you. My contact info is down below. So let's get right into it. The Charlotte real estate market, as of the end of April, almost May 2023, remains strong. Now I know everybody out there is watching all the pundits, all the YouTube experts, all the people putting out negative information, saying that the market is going to crash, things are going to go down 20%, 25%. I'm here to tell you that that is all BS. I am in the trenches every single day. You can ask my wife. I'm in the trenches. I'm out there every single day looking at homes, and I can honestly tell you that the Charlotte real estate market is so strong that prices are not going down. I know you'd like to hear that prices are dropping. You're going to be able to come in here and swoop up beautiful properties at a fraction of the cost that they were last year, but that's not happening. What is happening is that although inventory is increasing slightly, so instead of having 3 weeks of supply, we now have about a month's supply of homes. The number of good homes coming on the market, good buyable homes, is very, very small. We have competition, boys and girls, for really nice homes. Upscale homes are going very, very quickly, within a day, within days. And I'm not kidding. I'm going to show you some of the houses that I've been looking at, that I've been with clients that have gone under contract within 4 or 5 days, some the same day that they were released. There is a lack of good inventory. Trust me on this. Prices are not going anywhere. If anything, you're getting multiple offers on certain homes. It is still a very strong market. Now, I work pretty much in the higher price points here in Charlotte, but the same thing is going on in the lower price points. Anything good is going very, very quickly. New homes, new home developments are being sold out. The incentives that the builders were giving back in December will be drying up as of probably the beginning of May. They're not going to be offering all kinds of stuff. I have been in several new home developments in the last couple of days. The higher end ones probably in the 1.2 to 1.4, 1.5 range. They're giving you nothing. They're giving you the opportunity to build a house. They are running out of lots. There are some neighborhoods here in Charlotte, $1.2 to $1.4 million. You have very few lots left. It's a fight to the finish, boys and girls. Don't sit on the sidelines. If you're able to afford to buy a house now is still the time to buy a home here in Charlotte. Every market around the country is completely different. I am talking about the Charlotte metro area. I'm talking about North Charlotte, I'm talking about South Charlotte, I'm talking about West Charlotte, I'm talking about Indianland, South Carolina, and Fort Mill, South Carolina. These areas are still booming. Don't believe what you hear from anybody else on YouTube or anybody else on television or the guys who are trying to get a lot of views on their videos because they're telling you that the market is going to crash. No crashes are happening here. Just some examples. I have a couple in just for a couple of days from Pittsburgh looking for a house. Price point that they have is from $900,000 to 1.2. So not a cheap house. There is nothing, literally nothing. There was one potential house for them to look at. From a new home perspective, it's going to cost them over $1.2 million. And it's not for the fanciest, schmanciest house in all of the land. It was very difficult to tell them that there's not a whole lot right at this moment. Another example, I'm working with guys from England. We're looking for homes. There was one house that we went to look at on Saturday and made an appointment, and the appointments were pretty much all booked up. The listing agent called me and said they're just going to keep the house open for people to come who have appointments and take a look. We got there. There were 5 cars outside, walking up and down, looking at the house, walking through the backyard. This is a $1.9 million house, and I'll show you some pictures, that needs to be fixed up. $1.9 million needs to be fixed up. House went under contract in 1 day. Actually 2 days, because they waited to get the best possible offer. Another house that I went into with this couple from England, beautiful home. I think it was $1.8 or $1.9 million. Gorgeous. First day, multiple offers. So even in the Charlotte market, you have little areas that are hotter than others. Even a city has little pockets of extreme heat. Now's not the time to get fancy schmancy with your offers. If you're thinking of offering $1 million for a $1.2 million home, you're not getting it. If you're going to offer $1.2 million for a $1.4 million home, you're still not getting it. Might you get it a little bit lower? Possibly. But it's not time to start lowballing offers, because it's just not going to work. You're not going to get the house. I know what's happening, and I know from experience, even if you're going to offer cash, cash does not give you any advantage over someone who has gotten a fully underwritten pre-approval. Under the mindset that you're going to go in with cash and you're going to offer $200,000 less on a home, ain't going to work. Not now, didn't work 6 months ago either. Sellers are still in the driver's seat unless the house has some defect. If there's a bad backyard, if it's in a really bad location on a road, although I've seen homes on the road or underneath these electrical towers selling as well within days. If you want to get a house that's selling for 1.3 and you think it's got a little area of paint that needs to be repainted and you're going to offer $1 million, it's got to be closer to $1 million. Like, it's just not going to happen. Don't even bother looking. Don't spin your wheels. Don't spin your realtor's wheels. It's just not gonna happen. So I hope that gives you some insight as to what is actually going on in Charlotte today, right now, without the BS, all the crap that people are peddling all over the place. Proof is in the pudding. I have shown you what's going on. I am experiencing it right now. Hope this was helpful. If you think that you and I are a good fit, love to be able to help you find the house of your dreams. I will be able to find it for you. Thanks so much for watching, and until I see you again next time.